got me a bag, yeah, I need a leg, yeah, we bout to turn up. How the shit in the city, yo, who fucking with it, yeah, we bout to burn up. Wanna show a feature, we sell out the bitches, so please get your funds up. We bout to up 1 year. It's the come up, baby.
What's going on, big bro? What's going on with you, man? Glad to have you in the building today.
Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate
So what's been going on with you, man? Let's talk to me. What's going on with the trap kitchen?
Well, trap, as usual. I mean, what isn't going on? That's really what isn't going on, man. Boy. I'm tired, but
That's what comes with it, though. That's what comes with hard work, though.
It's not for the weak,
When you
man.
working hard, man, that's
It's not
what
for the
comes
weak.
with it. You gotta work hard. It's gonna come with some nights. You don't get no sleep. You gotta get to it, though. You gotta get to that bag.
I don't know the last time I got 5 hours of sleep. Straight on through. I don't know
Hey,
the last
man.
time I got 5 hours.
You might even take a little 1 day break, man. Rejuvenate. Them people going. I know they love that food. I be seeing it on Facebook.
Yeah, it's just it's thing about taking a break. It's like I put myself under the gun to where I feel like if I take a day off, ain't that I'm missing something. It's basically I'm kind of letting the gas off.
Yeah.
So I gotta find another way. Now we're grown and it's like okay, but you can't take a day off. Take a day off physically. You know what I'm saying? Actually cooking, like you know what I'm saying. Generate some other revenue, some other way. Make your day off physically be productive to another way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it took some time. You know what I'm saying? But it's just being an entrepreneur, like like your funds to basically.
Yeah, you can't you don't work. You don't
work
eat.
exactly.
So you gotta work. But I also I also look at entrepreneurship too. Man, when you working like that, you don't have the energy sometimes, man. Sometimes you do need that 1 day break just to kind of just get the rest you need, so you can be 10 times better. It's just like if you got a test, you study for so long, and you don't take a break. Sometimes you just gonna cram it in. You're not gonna get the best that you got,
and you're gonna crash.
So it's like I feel like you need that break, man, to kind of just give you some time to get yourself rejuvenated, so you can serve the people the right way, man. You give them that 10 star, service, man.
Absolutely.
So that's what they want.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. So tell me about the Trap Kitchen, man. Like, so how did it get started, man, and what made you jump into doing cooking and just wanting to serve people, man? Because I know that come with pride too, man. Just being able to see people happy and loving your food and not just the money that come with it. So what made you get to that point and want to start the Trap Kitchen?
I mean, whoo, man, it's really honestly, I was forced in. I not saying forced in. I had to take on this time. I had to do this, but I know, like before I started off, before we started off and birthed the Trap Kitchen, we were rocking for like 2 or 3 weeks, And I was like, I'm pushing something different. I already know how I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come swinging real hard. So if I'm just gonna do the presentation of the food, the taste of the food, man, we gotta have a savvy name. We gotta have a catchy name. Gotta have a name to basically to where people gonna hate it, but people gonna actually love it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just knowing let's just buy into what that is. If you get away to what it actually said, realize what's going on.
Yeah.
And if I actually can get you there, and you see me cooking, and I get that drizzle on you, I trapped you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I know because I mean, we like Trap Kitchen, man, and you see the thing about
you know what I'm saying?
Really trapping.
But
I never thought of the concept like with that. So it's really you really put some thought into it when you.
I did.
It's knocked out 2 birds in 1 stone. We got this group thing this way, but you really on a whole nother level. But you bringing that concept to it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's like I had potential business partners and whatnot. Back then, like, we do such and such. You have to, change your name or change your menu, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Some of the items on your menu are like hot name, like.
Yeah.
What?
So what's some of the names that they?
I mean, I had some. Ooh, man, listen. I mean, if you know the game, I had my wings at first.
Yeah.
For the count, I had like 6 views was really 3.5. You know what I'm saying?
So you really had
I can't do that. Then I had 12 people like, that's a quarter. You know what I'm saying? You know,
but you know what that's thinking outside the box.
yeah,
Actually, but it's actually
I
hard.
I don't think they was actually ready for that yet.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
but that's hard though. They ain't really. That's something that's different. That's really, and if you really, man, you got a lot of dope boys out of their head. That they gonna want to come shout.
Dope boy, not dope boy, show love. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Dope boy,
yeah,
they show love.
Yeah.
And just actually when I like, if I get you in the, you know, I'm in the club, bar, whatever, cooking. You know what I'm saying? I'm out there, chill, drinking. You know, yeah, right. If I realize you're a new cook, yo, what you got to eat? You know. I took my time into getting this menu right, getting these names right. Yo, read it for me. Because I know if you actually do read it, you be like, ha! You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what you talking about? Let me get that.
Yeah.
Let me get that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they want to try it.
I done had that, like the back end thing. I done had the back end been named Backbone, Backyard, Backyardigan. You know what I'm saying? I used to get upset, you know what I'm saying, back then. I was like, you know what? At least I know what they're talking about. They eventually they'll get to back in. You know what I'm saying? But like, hey, I want that, you know, that backyard stuff.
Yeah, that back. They just know it's back in. They don't know. I got you. You can't do nothing, but that's just being a business owner. It's like, you know what? I got you. I know what y'all talking about. Y'all love it, so
they just go by
keep
default.
doing it.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
But it's much love, man. For real, man. It's fun. It's actually getting funner and funner as I'm getting wiser and wiser.
Yeah, man. I see you stay busy. I be like, this dude works 7 days, 8 days a week. Really,
real,
I swear, I don't think you be off. You be 5 o'clock in the morning. You posting up. We just now closed. I'm not trying to
close.
Boy, you trapping, boy. Yeah, you for real. And that's what it is. You really got the meaning behind it on that end, boy. You really trapping out of it.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like no matter what I did, even before this, when I was actually on the clock, you know what I'm saying, work for somebody else, like I've always been a dog when it came to hitting that clock.
Yeah.
Over time, if you offer it, I want it.
Yeah,
I gotta have it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have it. So I'm looking at like, hey, if I'm at work, I'm busting OT. I mean, how can I really spend money?
Spend money,
You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I can stack the most money while I'm working, but at least
you can't spend it like that.
Spend it like
you
that.
always working.
Absolutely. So like that's just how I just did track it. Like first I came out like, you know, I know I got to be a convenient tool.
Yeah.
I got to. Ain't nobody around in the area was cooking 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night. You know what I'm saying? Huddle House shut down. That was a wrap. That was a wrap for our area. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I was like, I took advantage of it.
Yeah.
What was I supposed to do?
Too, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I took advantage of it. And then I realized that, you know, hey, it's, you know, outskirts. Also, you know what I'm saying, the proximity, you know, like, they ain't really got nothing late these days.
And it's good on top of that.
So now I gotta really come hard now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I gotta throw something like instead of saying like, man, it's been so long that I really be hearing my name like Josh. Josh, like, I don't hear that. See the track kitchen, the back. You know what I'm saying?
You got a whole new name now. You got a whole new nickname now.
Like I just felt like if I went harder for track kitchen than I went for Josh. Trap is gonna catch you.
It's gonna catch you.
Other than, oh, that's Josh. It's 1,000 Joshes. You know what I'm saying? Like one of my best right hand man that's in here with me. You know what I'm saying? Josh, like it's a bunch of us. Man, ain't no trap though.
Nah, ain't no trap though.
You know what I'm saying?
And it would be a restaurant and just having, like I said, the food being good and the names kind of attaching to the trap kitchen, but. You know, you got to separate as far as the concept, what you got it, but it's still working on that end. But that's a blessing, boy. You doing it.
Appreciate it.
Because I know just trying to stay on top of it and then just dealing with the adversity, people telling you to change your name, and you know you don't want people to really think you out here really doing that, but you know you got the concept behind it. It's just, boy, you doing it, bro. And I'm proud of you, man. That's what's up. So. You know, so what you got in store now? Like, what's the next move for the Trap Kitchen? What you trying to do next?
Man, it's like, of course, you know, you gotta get mobile. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're still working on that process or whatnot, but man, it's like, I guess, you know, if I talk to the norm, talk to the average, you know, some of the conversations I be having, you know, it seem like what you talking about, you know, like, but I mean, I'm gonna be honest, man. I know we just got into 2022, but by the end of this year, I don't have at least. The track kitchen doesn't have at least one mobile source and 2 locations,
Yeah.
commercial locations by the end of this year. This is pathetic for me. That's I take it on a personal challenge. I'm gonna put that pressure on myself.
Yeah, you
because
gonna
it's
put pressure
bigger than
on yourself.
cooking right now. I done made it this way for myself. It's bigger than cooking. Cooking is easy. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and you gotta have a passion for it.
Exactly.
I know that when it comes, because it's like, you know, not only you cooking, but the sanitation and
absolutely,
and
absolutely.
the prepping and all that comes with it. It's just not like something you just clock in and clock out. You know, you gotta literally get there before and stay after just to complete the whole mission.
Absolutely. And
So,
I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, starting off, like, I definitely was cooking in some of the best spots.
Yeah.
But my, you know what I'm saying, my knowledge for what I was doing, I knew what to do.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? To avoid for, you know, possible food sickness, anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, my knowledge to the game. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when I know, like, yo, there's nobody, you know, humbly speaking, nobody has the knowledge that I have to do what I'm about to do.
Yeah.
I got a plan, I got a vision, I got a dream, I'm gonna go for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, by any means.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't know it was gonna happen like this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But you never plan on it to happen. Like, you want it to happen that way, but you never plan on it. And I think a lot of times when it does happen, you don't really realize it's happening. You just working so hard, and you're not even realizing, like, you done serve so many people and you got so many followers. Like,
oh man,
you don't even realize it, man. And sometimes you don't even know who you serve. It might be somebody big, bro.
Listen, it's somebody like I hope y'all seeing it. Like, no offense, like when they be coming up and like serving them, like, well, you just comment to me, like, come on, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, man, like, it's like every morning for especially about the last month or so.
Yeah.
Every morning or whenever I actually do wake up, my Facebook has an average at least every morning 25 to 40 notifications every morning. So I mean, for real, it's like, man, it's like I'm not like ignoring folks. It's like, you know, it's like it takes kind of really a commitment and energy to just sit down and say, oh man, answer this message. Because now you got to, I don't want to seem like I'm rude or I might be pushy or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, it's kind of like
but everybody not
get straightforward. Yeah, exactly. So, like, you know what I'm saying, no offense, I just kind of like, I have to just stay away from it while I can. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not. It's new to me. Just like
you gotta tell folks. You gotta tell folks.
Like, it's new to me.
If you writing this, man, you ain't responding back.
Like, it's just new to me.
It's no harm, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
I'm not.
Man, but you know what? It might be time to get you a little assistant or something. But you might be booming so much, but it might be time, dog, gonna start paying. But to get yourself. Because I mean, if you get to that point like that, you know it's time to you overwhelmed, man, and you. But that means you got the fan base. I ain't gonna say fan base, but you got the people behind you, and you know you should have the problem. I'm pretty sure the revenue, the probably pay somebody a little something to kind of just help you out, man. Just answer the message for you and kind of just do something. I mean,
absolutely.
You know, I don't know, who does that out there, but you know, you might hire somebody that can do that, man. I might have a new role for somebody, man. I might, if you looking to answer some DM messages, man, get at this man. He might have a little job.
My publicist know what time it is. She know what time it is.
Yeah.
So, she know what time it is.
Yeah, so it might be that time though, but that's good though, man. I mean, when it gets to a point where you stress, I ain't gonna say stressed out, but when you feel like you're overwhelmed because of the business, that means, man, you doing something right.
Yeah, because like I said, the cooking part is nothing. Like listen, like I love to like the other night, shit, we got beat down. You know what I'm saying? But I love that. Beat me. You know what I'm saying? If you beating me, and at the end of the night, I ain't getting no complaints from you, we did our job.
Yeah.
We did our job. You know what I'm saying? Like, get in the trenches, you know what I'm saying? Like, I
know that feel good. I know when you at the end of the night, when you know, it's like I said, besides the money, when you just know, man, the people love you.
For real.
But listen, that's gonna keep you going. So let me ask you with that. So what really keeps you going? Like, what really keeps you like, man, I gotta get up every day? Because you get up every day. But in every day you's on it, bro. Like, and you got multiple food. Like, it ain't just 1-2 items, man. It's just you got everything. I mean, you still do the seafood too, right? Mm-hmm. So you got the seafood, you got the wings, the burgers. I mean, you got any sauces that you're working on? Anything that you're doing as far as branding yourself more as far as like for the trap kitchen outside of the food?
Absolutely. That hot boy sauce February 1st.
Oh, hot boy sauce.
February 1st on sale.
Oh, okay. So you got the interview and you got a 2-in-1 on the same day, bro. But that's boy, that's what's up. But trap kitchen, boy, for real, you got that's a whole new birth for you right there, man. A whole new road.
Got to, bro. Like they said that's it.
That's it.
They said that, like, no lie, a trap sauce was supposed to be the sauce.
Yeah.
Me personally, it was supposed to be the sauce.
Yeah.
His name trap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No lie, hot boy was secondary. Hot boy was secondary, but it seemed like in the process of trying to perfect the trap sauce the way I wanted it to be, I was perfecting
the crowd to it,
to the hot boy sauce. And next thing you knew, I was like, man, I'm putting the hot boy sauce on everything.
Yeah.
That became
the signature sauce.
That's it.
That's gonna be the thing, because every restaurant has a signature sauce or their signature things. That's gonna be right. That's yours right there, hot boy sauce.
That's it. That's what they say. That's what they say. So if you get back in, pretty much everything for the trap kitchen. If it's burgers, wings, fries.
You don't give too much sauce though for the sauce though, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But it's signature though.
Let them know the back end has signature hot boy sauce.
So that's
and you can put it on everything. I ain't gonna lie. And I ain't saying that just to trying to promote it, because it's just.
But the people speaking for it though. You
That's
know what I'm saying?
You took the words out of my mouth. I didn't have to say that. I took this sip of water on that one.
It's the people. So if they love it, man, hey, shit, serve it.
Because I hinted on it, like doing it last year, but it's like I'm forced to do it now.
Yeah.
I'm having too many folks like.
Yeah. Hey, that's okay. But the demand is there, so you might as well. You know what I mean? Might as well. So you got any new foods you bringing also, like any other foods outside of what you already been doing? You gonna bring new to the menu for 2022?
Vegan.
So you hear that, boy? Hey, look. Trap boys, y'all can go vegan now, man. Y'all ain't gotta keep eating all the fast food, man. Come to the trap, man. Get you some vegan food, man. You know what I mean? I know that's what everybody on now. It's the new wave, man.
You got to,
man.
Like that's one thing I learned. You gotta be with the wave.
Yeah,
you got to be with the wave. Like it's a lot of stuff that like those tacos, those motor oil tacos. I didn't want to do them. When I taste them, what?
Yeah.
You're seriously doing that over these? All right, so that's what's going on now. That's what's getting views. That's what's getting customers.
Yeah.
Like, okay, let me try it. I'm a freak it though.
Yeah.
Actually, the first time I tried it, I tasted what I was.
Yeah.
Literally the other night, and I noticed myself 8 months now. Ooh. Matter of fact, Cinco de Mayo last year.
Cinco de Mayo. Okay.
I brought them out.
Okay.
So it's like you gotta stay with the wave.
Yeah.
You got to.
You gotta stay with the wave. So the vegan. So what menu items? So it's gonna be like burgers, or it's gonna be taco, or whatever. Like what you got coming with that?
I'm revamping the whole menu. That the greatest hits of the Trap Kitchen right now.
So you got vegan pasta and all. Yeah. And that pasta hitting. I done had your pasta. I done had the
everything.
Man, look, I can tell you, I'm accustomed to it. I can vouch too. I done had it, man. Hey. But hey, if you ain't had it, boy, listen, man. I know a lot of my Greenville folks gonna be listening in. Listen, man, we trying to get them up here. But you gotta make a little ride. If you going to the beach or something, man, pass through the little town, man. They friendly, they lovely. Hemingway, South Carolina. They good people down there, man. So pull up on them.
We straight.
Get a little plate from them. Support them, man.
Or I could be pulling up on y'all.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
You know what I'm saying?
Who knows? Like bring the trap up here, man.
That's one thing. That's one thing. I started accepting, like, no matter how much I try to plan for this and that to happen, it don't happen when it's supposed to. Yeah. But it's eventually gonna happen. Yeah. But in the meanwhile, there's other good stuff going on at the same time. Like, part of the situation I'm in now. Yeah. Like, it basically kind of giving me back that, you know what I'm saying? Like, instead of me, like, I'll never question my word. I know what I really do. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like being accessible to, like, yo, if I'm not appreciating, I gotta go. Yeah. I gotta go. It gotta make sense.
Yeah.
It gotta make sense.
Gotta make
you know
sense.
What I'm saying?
Gotta
like,
make sense.
Like no love lost. You know what I'm saying? Like because my mentality when I came in, I knew what I was doing would potentially cause them. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta know it's time. Yeah, you gotta pull.
Yeah, you gotta pull.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got to. Like, but at the same time, man, whew, this new area right now. Well, they on me, boy.
Oh, so they on you now.
Man, listen. And I say 4 o'clock. Man, 3:15, they bother.
Hey man, but hey,
I was like, oh Lord. And like
Yeah.
I be so scared, like no lie, I be so scared to post a certain time now because like no lie, like man, being punctual is so hard when you're actually going like you're actually I got help, I got assistance, you know what I'm saying? But it's actually hard when you like you know where to go get it and how to go get it and when to go get it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just so hard.
It's the pressure of being the CEO, man. It's
you know what I'm saying?
You gotta have it done a certain way. Sometimes, man, it's just
it's my fault. It's my fault. You know what I'm saying? Because I've never like really like took someone joint on the hill like yo, come on, you gonna go shopping with me and this is what I get this right here. This is where I go with that. This is how much such. It's like I don't write down if I write down a list, if I write down the inventory list, it must be because I got a lot going on in my mind.
Yeah.
But 18 months now, I just like now I have folks walk in the store with me and want to push a button like no, you can't push the button. I gotta push the button.
Yeah.
That's my navigation.
Yeah. It's kind of like
I know where I'm going.
It's activated. You know what I'm saying?
I know where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's like I basically institutionalize my mind or whatnot to hey, this is how it has to work. Now, it's getting easier. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But one time before, I was like, yo, you're doing this the wrong way. You're gonna burn yourself. You're gonna burn yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't so much about money, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
because you get to a point though, you gotta start being outside the money.
Yeah, absolutely. Cause it was, I said, as long as I can continue to make money to keep it going, I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep going. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But it's funny because like when you're doing business, it's like, you look at the money at first, but once you get to a certain point, to keep that money, you gotta do other things outside that money to keep it going. So it's like you gotta start
credit. I'm listening to me. Right now, I am learning that the value. I'm 35 years old, and I am truly right now learning the true value of credit. Trust me, entrepreneurs, future entrepreneurs too. Credit. I've been blessed to continue to have to be able to be on this podcast right now by doing everything with the green dollar for about the last 17 months.
Yeah.
16, 17 months.
But you burn a hole in it though.
Exactly.
If you don't have credit.
You got to have something spectacular out there that you're giving out there if you don't got credit.
Yeah.
To make these folks say, hey, I got to get it. I got to because man, listen.
You're gonna spend all your cash upon equipment, you're gonna spend all your cash upon food,
labor, you know what I'm saying?
Like, people. If you don't have that credit, you can't get no cash.
And you're paying bills. And you're living with it. You know what I'm saying?
Alright man, so we're talking about credit, man. What's some advice? Let's say I'm a younger you. I want to start my own restaurant. I want to, I got a purpose. I know I can cook. I got a following from a small group of people that's pushing me. So what advice would you give to that person, man, as far as you starting a restaurant, staying on task, staying consistent? Because I know it's just when you get started, it's hard. But what advice you got for the next person, man?
Well, man, it's crazy. There's 2 C's, man. I just came up with what you just said. I've always been big on you gotta be consistent. But the other C, the main C, credit. You got to, man.
Gotta have credit.
I I wouldn't advise if that credit isn't right, and you were like what I went through. Oh, I couldn't imagine somebody else going through with it. You know what I'm saying? Like it. I was so tunnel vision to what I wanted to do and didn't realize the help that was trying to like get your credit straight, get your credit straight. Like I wasn't slowing down too. Like yo, get it straight.
But that's most people though. When you got your mind up and you want to, you got a little way, man. You know, you gonna do what you want to do.
I've looked at it like, you know, say you got to trust the process, never rush it. But I could have eliminated a lot of stuff in the past.
Yeah.
Or it could have been way easier if I sat down and with credit.
Yeah.
Because you got to have that credit, man.
Gotta have the credit.
You got to, like, there's no reason you need to be going in whatever money you're making that day, that night, and it's going in your pocket, but you got to get right back up the next day. Go get help, or put gas in, go buy inventory like that. You're not going
to break too, so you got to keep
absolutely. You're not like that. There's no way there, and in my industry, there is no way. There's no way you're going.
And you forced into it too. So even if you don't know, but you get to a certain point in your career, you gonna know. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't even gotta listen. It's gonna hit you if you start becoming successful in the business. Even if you're trying to start, like if you got good credit before you start a business, like go ahead and get that credit. It's gonna help you get established. But if you somebody that's doing it, you got the cash, and you like, man, I can't really keep no profits.
It's real.
You're not because
you're doing the numbers. You're doing the numbers like
it ain't adding up.
Like
it ain't adding up. If we look at most businesses, you can go on they have a lot of revenue, but their profit's not gonna be where it's at. But that credit is what's keeping that business alive. It's not the cash flow. The cash flow is you building with that. With your credit, you need that credit to survive the business. So, you know, that's one thing you hit on the nail with, man. You need that credit.
And that's why I'm so confident of how, like I said, how this year is going to be for me.
Yeah.
The power of credit, man. Like now I'm not that 18, 19-year-old kid back in college that had credit blowing just because I could. You know what I'm saying? Like Allah put me through this path for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to ruin it back then? You got to go through the hard shit.
But you staying on task with it, man. So you know you right there at it. So I know you already tasting the success with
absolutely
food and food.
Because it's just like I'll be robbing not only just myself, but robbing the brand, robbing my kids.
Yeah.
Of how hard I've been going.
Yeah.
To just say let it fall flat on his face by not being smart mind.
Yeah.
Because I've always knew this was special, but the folks are letting me really, really know this is special. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like it's so like well, like yo such and such like that. Yo you gonna be such and like nah, y'all playing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be like y'all playing.
Yeah.
But that's the only way, man. That's the only way. 2 C's.
Yeah, assistance. Yeah, man. You need that help, man. You gotta pay people, man. You gotta pay people. Like you gotta pay. And don't be afraid to pay. Like don't be afraid to understand that concept. Is when you get to a certain point, you gotta pay people, man. When you become like a person that run a restaurant can't be the waiter. They can't be the host. They can't be the cook. You can't do that by themselves.
But see, the thing is, I can. I don't want to.
You gonna burn yourself out. You gonna work 24 hours a day, 8 days a week.
You know what I'm saying?
No sleep, but you need and you gotta have that because you gotta run a business.
Absolutely.
You CEO, you can't do everything. If you're gonna be a CEO, you're gonna have to pay people to help because you gotta run an organization.
Absolutely.
No matter what you're doing, you know what I'm saying. You no matter what you do, you gotta pay people. That's how you run a successful business, you know. And right, you gotta pay them, man. So is any other advice that you see, man, as far as this is business wise on paperwork or anything that people should know of, or a hidden fact that you don't know that's about the restaurant industry that they should know?
Get straight. Just get straight. If you're gonna be for real with it, get straight. Like that's it. Like I don't care how much we bark over the, you know what I'm saying, social media or whatnot about this and that. Yo, listen. It's paperwork, man. Paperwork. Like get straight.
Yeah.
LLC it. Get certifications. You know what I'm saying? Licenses. Like you have to. Like that's my mentality, even before I started doing those, you know what I'm saying, those things I had to do, like, I said I'm already gonna separate myself from everyone. Like, I know this is what it takes.
Yeah.
Like, I have no room. I'm only gonna compete with myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what I do.
Yeah.
Just humbly speaking.
You
like,
believe in yourself. That's a big belief, and that's what's gonna keep you going.
Like, I'm not saying he ain't a bad one. She ain't a bad one. He ain't a bad one. I'm not saying these ain't bad because it's bad. I'm not saying it like that.
But you believe in yourself to know
What I do.
What you do.
What I do.
And that's all that
matters.
And that's for everybody. You gotta believe in yourself. You don't matter. You can have 5 different kings, but you gotta know that you're gonna be one of the kings. You know you gotta be your queen. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know you're gonna be one too. Everybody got an opportunity, man. But if you gotta work hard and if you believe in yourself, that's what you're gonna be.
That's it.
Man. So what can the people find you with as far as on social media, man, location wise, and you know what?
Social media, my Facebook personal one, Josh Flegler, business one, the Trap Kitchen, the real Trap Kitchen actually. My IG, follow me, the Trap Kitchen 1, and Snap, the Trap Kitchen CEO. Right now, currently, we're mobile wise with, you know what I'm saying, the food, but you know, right now if you really want to catch us at the Fish Hole, man, down there. Oakland, South Carolina, 272 Fuzzy Drive, man. Georgetown, South Carolina.
And do you offer any catering?
Man.
Y'all need
like
any
that's
coming up?
Man, listen, that's like, again,
personal chef?
I'm apologize to y'all again. I'm not ignoring it. I promise it. But that's where a bunch of messages and whatnot coming on. So, yeah, I do caterings, you know what I'm saying? Just bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Much love, no disrespect. Just bear with me. I promise y'all to get to y'all.
Yeah.
But caterings, whatever, like, I'm gonna just tell y'all right now. If you want to be catered, think out the box. Throw it at me. Whatever you want. Don't ask me to do it. I cook everything. Whatever it is, I cook whatever your heart desires. So, holla at me. That's it.
Hey man, y'all know, keeping it real on the ComeUp, Facebook, ComeUp radio station, IG, the ComeUp radio station. You can also follow me, Mel Lloyd. Keeping it real with me on keeping it real on the ComeUp. One more thing, bro.
Talk to him, bro.
Can you folks 1 minute of motivation, man? Just 1 minute of motivation, bro.
Yeah.
1 minute of motivation.
Just stay locked in, man. That's it. Stay locked in. Skin gotta be thick. Only you gonna believe in yourself the way, like, no other. Like, you can't expect parents, aunties, whatever, cousins, friends, besties, nobody's gonna step for you how you're gonna step for you. And you got to understand, it ain't like you got to love what you're doing. You got to have the passion for it. You got to, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are not gonna like, if you're doing something right, people are gonna talk. I've always known that. If you're doing something right, people are gonna talk. So don't let it ruffle your feathers. Just keep working. I promise you, just keep working. I'm just speaking from experience. You know, everything doesn't deserve a reaction. You know what I'm saying? But your name, stand on your name. Stand on your name. Just keep working. Keep grinding. I promise you. Hey, hard work does really pay off, man. I promise you. For real.
Man, you heard it, man. Hard work pays off, man. Believe in yourself, man. You know, so y'all keep it locked in. Like you said, believe in yourself. Work hard. And look, man, y'all been keeping it real on the ComeUp with me and Josh. Man, we gonna holler at y'all, man. Hope y'all enjoy the show. Stay locked in, man. We catch y'all on Tuesday, 7 p.m.
Just got me a bag, yeah, I need a leg, yeah, we bout to turn up. Hot as shit in the city, I'm who fucking with it, yeah, we bout to burn up. Wanna show a feature, we sell out the bitches, so please get your funds up. We bout to up 1 year, that's what you call a come up.